Okay, next attack to do in the lab is Smurf attack. Let's discuss quickly what is Smurf attack. So basically, a Smurf attack is the type of distributed denial of services attack. Means from different location you gonna attack on the victim PC. And what you will do, basically you will flood a lot of internet control message packets on the victim. Okay, suppose this is a victim PC. So what they will do, basically in Smurf attack, you will put the source of victim that this guy want to communicate through ICMP, and you will send a packet to all the broadcast computer. So all the broadcast computer will communicate and they will send the packet continuously to this victim. So it's like a distributed denial of services. A lot of computer, they're gonna send ICMP reply to this victim PC. So it's like a flood from different location. So that's why it's a type of distributed denial of services. And what you will do, basically in Smurf attack, the originated IP address is spoof and change to the victim IP address, and then the attacker then send the same request to thousand and million of computer. It's depend on the network how many you have. So we're gonna send a broadcast packet to all the computers. Suppose if I show you in my lab, so this switch, this switch, this switch, this switch, all these devices, this devices, and these three devices. Suppose this is our victim, we put 1.7 IP, so all these will send ICMP packet to this computer and continuously, and we're gonna generate attack from here, but we will put the source that this guy want to communicate all of you. So all of them will send a huge number of ICMP packet, and this way the server will be down. So this is called a Smurf attack. Okay, so let's do it in our lab. Okay, anyway, I take this PC, you can take any PC. Suppose let's see the PC1 to do Smurf attack on PC1, and all the computer will reply to PC1. However, we're gonna generate attack from our Kali Linux, which is 192.168.1.8. okay, but before doing attack, let's configure IP on these switches as well so that we can capture and see. So let me go to this switch and let me assign them IP address, suppose 254, and also let's go to this switch and this switch so that I can show you even this switch so that we can see the reply. So I'm in AS1 switch, so we can assign IP to this switch, config, and host name is AS1. Let me give them AS1. Okay, and do right, and let's go to assign IP. So interface VLAN 1, and we're gonna assign 192.168.1.254 suppose, and 255.255.255.0 no shutdown. Okay, so I write this one. So 254 is become this switch. Okay, and let's go to the other switch and assign IP address here as well. So on the core switch, let me assign 253 here. So enable config interface VLAN 1 and IP address 192.168.1.253 and 255.255.255.0 and no shutdown, and do right. So I save these changes as well. So 253 is assigned in this switch, and also let's go to this switch as well and assign IP address. So enable config interface VLAN 1 and IP address, let's assign IP address 192.168.1.251. So 253, sorry, so 252 suppose. Okay, and 255.255 and 255.0 and no shutdown. Okay, so I assign 254 and then 253 and 252, and similarly we can assign IP addresses to the other switches as well, and rest of all these devices have their IP address. So let's go to this switch as well and let's assign here as well. So configure interface VLAN 1 and IP address 192.168.1.251 suppose. So 255.255.255.0 and no shutdown, and write the changes. That's it. Okay, so because I want to show you, so router 1 IP address is 192.1, this is 254, 253, 252 and 251. Okay, so now let's start the attack. So let me go to attacker PC. Okay, and let me zoom out, and here what I need to do, let's change this to that we can scale them, so it's become bigger. And now let's go to the terminal, and the terminal I need to use again hping3, which I told you. So sudo su and kali. Sudo means switch user, so that we can go and control shift plus to zoom. And what I need to do, hping3 I need to use, and smurf attack I want to do ICMP, so it's 1, because 1 is for ICMP I told you, yeah. And then flood, and after that I put the source 192.168.1.10, which is the computer I will show you. And what I need to do after that, and then I will need to put a broadcast. So 255 is our broadcast, and this is our source. So I say this source want to do ICMP. -1 means ICMP to all these computer in the network. So we have so many computer in the network. So this packet will go to all the devices in the network. Let me start this one as well. They all will reply to this PC. I put this PC IP. Let's PC1 IP is show IP. So let's see. Yeah, so I put this 1.10 IP. I want to bring down this PC, and let's capture the packet to show you. All these computers will reply in the network. Entire computers will reply. It will become like a distributed denial of service attack. So we spoof the IP. We put this IP that I am the source and I want to communicate with all of you, even though he never done this one, but this is the attack. We call them Smurf attack. So the broadcast computer, all the computer in the broadcast will reply. Okay, so let's see, it's not started properly. So let me start again. Sometime Warshark will not display something, so you need to restart. So let me restart so that I can show you all these computer will basically reply. Okay, and we can capture any other place. So those computer will receive a packet from this guy, and even we are sending from here, but they will think that they are sending. Yeah, I started, and let me see ICMP. Okay, and now let's start this attack. Okay, and now you can see 254, 252, 253, we assign this IP. All the computer in our network sending packet to this PC, and this PC will be down after a while when they send them a huge number of packets. So let's continue them. And all these computer, you know, one is our router, so router reply with ICMP to this guy. Similarly, if I go there, so this PC reply there, this switch reply to ICMP, this switch reply to ICMP, this switch, this router, and this switch, and also this devices as well, and this device as well, because they all are coming in our broadcast. So all of them continuously sending ICMP reply to this device, and this device still is alive. Let's see for how long it can be alive. Let's see, I can do communication with any other device, suppose 11. Yeah, so SQ is full, it's almost full, and if I run this, so it will be crash after a while. Okay, so still let me put on continuous ping. Yeah, so it's not doing communication. I'm full, but anyway, let's continue this attack, and after a while this computer will be down. So you get the idea. Yeah, a Smurf attack is basically all the PC in the network. The packet is sent to all the computer in the network, and all the computer sending continuously packet to that victim. Even if I capture here, so this device will say that a person with 192.168.1.10 send me a packet, not this guy, because we spoof them that this guy want to communicate all of you, and even he never say like this, and never he done this. This is called a Smurf attack. Okay, so this is the type of distributed denial of services from different location in the network. So if I go to this switch and see, so this switch will say that 192.168.1.10 want to ping me, that's why I want to reply them, and that's why they are sending all the devices in the network, sending them up packets continuously. Okay, and if this continuously, so you can see the system still alive, but it's not working too much. And if you stop, so it will start work, by the way. If you are thinking that maybe some other reason, so if I stop them, so this PC will start communication, you can see. And let me start them, and you can put the huge packet as well. So if you put a huge packet, so and this way this computer will not work anymore. So this is the type of a Smurf attack. I was showing you any PC that, let's see, suppose this router, that what they are receiving, why they are replying to this computer. So the reason is this router basically receiving ping from PC1, which PC1 never sent, but we spoof them that they want to communicate with you all guys. So that's the reason. If I capture here a packet on the router, that let me show you that how they are receiving this packet. So they will say that 1.10 want to communicate. You see, 1.10 want to ping me, that's why I want to ping them. And that's why all the computer in the same broadcast network thinking that this guy want to communicate me, and everyone reply with that one. So that's why we put this command that hping3. I told you -1 means the ICMP packet, and flood to flood them, and this the victim IP, and this the broadcast network. And even you can put the random source as well, a spoof, or rather than if you want to put -A, so you can put a spoof as well. Suppose you can type this command this way as well, rather than to put, so here you can put -spoof, I think so, spoof, yeah, so it's the same thing. So you can do it, this attack this way. So you can see the PC is not doing communication and is full of the packets. So this was the Smurf attack. I hope so you understand what is Smurf attack. So we check, and then we run this command, okay, and then we capture the packet is coming from all. Even you can verify from the computer from the router and switches. They will say that I'm receiving this packet from 1.10. if you want to see, anyway I show you as well. It's doing communication. Yeah, let's do it again, and let's go to any of these device, suppose this switch, and see why they are pinging this PC. So if I enable debug IP ICMP, so you're gonna see that 253 1.10, this is 253 this device. They say 1.10 want to ping me, that's why I want to ping them. So that's the reason. So let me stop this attack, okay, and I just to show you why all the devices want to ping on this device. So let me say you all to undebug all. So that's why I mentioned these one as well, that you can enable debug to see the packet who is sending, and we spoof them. So here we put this IP that they want to communicate. I hope so you get the idea about this Smurf attack.